the Crew Motorfest. I finally got around to it. The Ferrari 458 Italia GT2. Everybody's been telling me to tune this thing up. It's meta, it's fast, you see it everywhere. Can confirm this thing shits and gets. And it gets out, even though it's not all-wheel drive, it launches like an all-wheel drive, and it corners like a bat out of hell, and it's just, zoom, it's gone. This thing's a beast. It's one of my favorites. You just can't deny the performance of this beautiful machine. Now, I did also get the 488 GT3. It's not as good. It's a little more loose in the rear. It's not quite as fast, as sharp. This is the way to go. The 458 Italia GT2 thing is a monster. And I've seen creators cover it weeks ago. My tune is way better. I'm just gonna put that out there. I get comments all the time. Mine are just better than everybody else's. I appreciate you. Come into the channel. Stop going over there. Let's build this channel up. We got the best tunes in the game, so let's keep it rolling. Anyway, look, pro settings for this thing. Okay, it's definitely top of racing. Okay, I have to do some more testing against my other cars that I feel like are top to really see where it lands. But this thing is an absolute monster. We tuned it up more than all the other creators. This thing feels, all right, here we go. 40% brake balance. I think this is probably the highest braking I've seen, 13.6 yards. The braking on this is insane. Okay, if you look at stock, okay, 13.6, what do we have stock? 17. Is a huge. Now, like, I usually don't go past 50% because I'm like, well, some cars you can get better braking if you go 40% front and more in the rear, which usually it depends on how the car is set up. Honestly, if the car is set up well enough, you can go brake bias to the rear and not slide out, and not, like, usually I'll set up my drift cars, I'll go full rear, but some of these racing cars, you can go full rear and they brake harder, they stop way faster, and there's no like any like squirreliness of the rear. The rear doesn't lock up. So 13.6 yards, this will brake harder than any of the other tunes you've used. All right, so keep that in mind. 40%. Okay, suspension, springs, front 7% stiff, rear -4 soft. Okay, it is an MR car, it's a Ferrari, you gotta fucking compensate for the loose rear. All right, okay, damper compression front 11% stiff, rear is a -7 soft, damper rebound front 16% stiff, and the rear is an 8% stiff. Roll bars 10% stiff up front, 4% stiff in the rear. And finally for the camber, -25 up front with a -17 in the rear. Go buy this car, throw this tune on it, and have some fun. This thing is wild. Easily gonna be on my top 5. I might have to do a top 10 because I found some really good racing cars lately. Gonna be top 3, 100%. I have to test it against like the Expo, maybe the Super Trofeo. McLaren 722 SLR is actually really good. I don't think acceleration wise is good, but cornering, I think it makes up for it. But you boys know the drill. Subscribe, come back, see you on the next one. All right, boys, it's time to try out the Racing 458 Italia GT2 and the Concept Glow Motorsport Alpha GP. Now, this Italia has been meta for a while. I haven't bought it. I can confirm it's stupid fast. Even without all-wheel drive, it launches. This tune makes it handle very well. A lot of the tunes I've seen from the other creators, they don't really change much. And that's not what I like to do. We like to really get into the car and tweak it and make it better. So this thing, of course we get rammed. Okay, all right, chaos, pure chaos. Well, I would have made that corner, but all right, these guys want to full-on battle. The way it turns in is just insane. It's grippy, it's fast. God, these guys are wild. Jesus Christ. It's definitely top of its class. Look how it's ripping through here like it's nothing. All right, that's all right. All right, it's okay. Give it a little gutter action. Anyway, let's get up in front here. This thing is so grippy. It's insane. See you, bud. I'm gonna have to drive it more because I'm just going off the road everywhere just because it turns in too much. We gotta catch these dudes. We had a really rocky start with all these people crashing into us. This is definitely right up at the top of the racing class, man. It's hard to say. There's a couple really good ones. Looks like we got another 458 right there. Is that racing, that weird thing? That thing's actually quick? Holy shit. Wow. Close enough that we can get a draft, get past them. All right. I mean, not bad. Not bad. It's definitely meta.